so that they were the same as the UK releases. I guess most of the songs that I love on Beatles for Sale were on Beatles '65. Some of them were on other records. Help, for instance, scattered because it was a copyright thing. We wouldn't American record labels wouldn't pay for 14 songs on an album. Wouldn't pay the songwriting royalties for 14 songs, so they kept them to 12. So 2 songs of every English Beatles release in the beginning were left off, and some of them got scattered around to other records. Some of them were B-sides, some of them were never released at all. So when CDs came along, they decided to go ahead, as they put the Beatles out on CD, they made the Beatles releases the same worldwide. And I went back and started buying copies of the Beatles for Sale is my favorite record because it's kind of the countryest Beatles record, I guess. I like Help a lot too for the same reasons. I like Rubber Soul a lot for the same reasons. The Beatles for Sale is my favorite Beatles record because it's the songs, it's the way that they sound, and it has a lot of acoustic guitars. And when I was growing up, the White Album's way the fuck up there for me too because it's a lot of acoustic stuff. I really learned to play guitar from the White Album more than I did any other record. It's just kind of a lot of guitars you could hear in the clear and kind of figure out what was going on. It was a good record to learn from. So.
Something more historical, musicology. If Earl sounds
Right. I don't know, it's hard for me to say. People tell me that, but I'm evidently not Americana. I have never won an Americana Music Award. I've only been nominated for one. So somebody that is in that organization doesn't think that I'm Americana. I won the Grammy that's now the Americana Grammy 3 times. The first year that they called it Americana and Contemporary Folk, I did win it, and I haven't won it since it's just been the Americana Award. I don't know why that is. I'm not all that interested in all. So I'm grateful. I do still chart on the Americana charts. Most of my records get to number 1 on the Americana charts, and I'm grateful if there's a chart and somebody has a chart they can pay attention to somewhere. In Europe, my music, there is an Americana Music Association there, and I think there's a chart now. But for the most part, I have to bang it out with everybody else on the pop charts. And you know what? I chart. It's not high, but I chart. I show up. I'm charts over there because it's not as segregated, and people aren't as interested in dividing all that stuff up. So that's why I'm going there tonight. So it's one of those deals.